so the first MAGS game from the July batch is Miles to Go Before I Sleep. Well, it's a good thing there's miles to go before I sleep, because apparently I've just woken up alone in the bed. I can smell the pillow. The sheets have been disturbed, probably because I slept in them. The bed sheets are uneven, as if someone had been lying beside you. Well, that's very unlikely. Smell the pillow? Do people just randomly sniff their pillow in the morning? Unless you have a cat, and you want to check if the cat's butt has been on the pillow. You lean in and put your face in the pillow. Its smell is no different from the rest of your room. Takes the sheets. There we go. Nice and crisp. I see a dash of color. Flag. The flag is haphazardly crumpled up in the corner. Hide the flag. You shove the flag further behind the TV so it's less noticeable. Oh, I thought maybe we could pick it up. There is very little context here, I guess. Desk. Letter. You've been writing letters to each other for a few months in a style and tone of 17th century correspondence. It's been a lot of fun. That does sound fun. You wonder whether that will continue now. Is there any particular reason it shouldn't continue? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tall and narrow mirror on the TV bench leaned against the wall. We're doing the Pixar facial expression, aren't we? Your reflection. You look at yourself. There's a photo. Photo was taken just a few days ago. Oh, I always find these kind of strange. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if this art style is actually like taking photos of things and then drawing this simplified black and white style on top of them. Interesting. Looking at this photo only makes you want to hold her tight and kiss her. You know you shouldn't be thinking these things. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Shelf. Stacked with DVD box sets. On the top stands the disc she gave you on your birthday. Just from her, it was a joint gift with another friend, but a photo of her adorns the back, and the phrase, "to a good friend," is calligraphied. Calligraphied? Onto the inside cover, written by her. That was the same birthday she told you how at ease she feels with you, because you're never afraid to say exactly what is on your mind. You chose to take it as a compliment. Is that not a compliment? I'm getting a lot of questions from here. Okay, so I'm just realizing this is a really weird perspective, because so this is the bed. And then this is, I'm guessing we're looking through the wall at the room. Very strange. Why did we hide the flag? What was the significance of the flag? Are we just tidying up, or are we... Oh, we can... Oh, we can do creepy stuff with the pillow. Okay, I'm getting the sense that we are somewhat obsessed, and it may not be quite healthy. You leave your apartment. You spend a day biking around aimlessly and listening to music. Remember being the kind of age where you could just bicycle around aimlessly, listening to music? My God, I'm old. You thought it would help distract you, but instead you keep thinking about how you did this exact same thing the day you waited hours for her answer. When you return home, it's dark, but no less hot and stifling. It's too late to go outside. You're too tired. Are you sure? We're sure. Okay, what can I do here? It's better if you take it down. Okay, so I'm guessing we're starting to eliminate reminders of our... Is there anything else here? Look at your pockets. We're one of those long-haired cool guys, by the way. You go to bed. You try to sleep, but you spend a long time tossing and turning. The fact it's hot as hell isn't helping, but that's not the main thing making you restless, and you know it. Eventually, sheer exhaustion overtakes you, and you manage to fall asleep. I am somewhere dark. Use the arrow keys to move and spacebar to enter. Oh, we've changed control schemes. Interesting. Don't walk onto the road, that's dangerous. Let's walk along the road, maybe. Oh, this might be a dead end. Oh, it's not a dead end. Or does it loop back? Or am I screwing myself over by exploring this way? You never know with these games. The dev might have hidden something cool out here. Or this may be a fool's errand. Okay, hold on. If I go back one, it just brings me back to here. So that's a looping sequence, I think. That's not going to go anywhere. Good thing I checked. I find it interesting, by the way. So far, we've only had the stark black and white, but for the lantern light, they've chosen to use, like, I think that's a transparent layer instead of a sharp white. I guess they couldn't get it to look nice, which is understandable. It's not exactly easy. Crossroads. Well, right is always right, and left is wrong. An item! A discovery has been made. Does it remind us of this mysterious her? There's a stone on the cold earth. Take the stone. Mine now. I too enjoy picking up random rocks in the forest. Actually, I have a few. And a stick. I have a really nice stick. What guy doesn't want a really nice stick? Up or down? Well, we came from down, so let's go up. No, it's the act. You picked us up. You and Yanita picked me up from the Bosware summer party thing when I had the stick. It's still here. I still have the stick. It's a good stick. A well. An old stone well. I look down, but the darkness seems endless. It's sticky, the stick. Take the bucket. There's a key in the bucket. There's no water in the bucket. I'm not sure that there's any water in the well. I'll throw the stone. I throw the stone into the well. I did that as a kid, too. There's an eerie rattle as it scrapes and bounces along the well's edge, but soon enough, even this goes quiet. There is no splash. This game is reminding me a lot about my childhood, weirdly enough. Like throwing random rocks down wells, going on long bicycle rides, collecting rocks and sticks. I haven't found a stick yet, though. Maybe we'll find a stick soon. I have a key now. I do not know what the key is for. Let us continue to explore. There's a very distinct horror ambience going on, and I'm not sure what to make of that. Am I gonna get chased? I'm not sure. This doesn't really seem like that kind of game, but it's not out of the possibility. Is this... I'm not sure if we've looped around again. I know the game can do that, so let's just go here. These trees do some kind of weird optical illusion to my eyes every now and then, where I start to think that they've started turning upside down. I don't know why. Is having a blue cup in an AGS game mandatory? No, it's not mandatory. But it's... I'd say it's good practice to kind of just nod back to the community. I'm not sure if all of mine have him. Oh, no, not all of mine have it. Okay, this seems to be an infinite loop again. That's the second one we've found so far. Alright, I'm gonna turn back. And it brings us here. Okay. Down? I just saw one today, and in a separate setup screen noticed it was an AGS game. I'd say it's a pretty common trope for AGS games to have a blue cup, because it's the logo of the software you're using. So I think it's just good practice to reference back to it. I think I've done it in all of my major games. Like, I think in Infection 1, the operating system being used on the computer is called the Blue Cup OS. And it's the 2.72 version, which matched the AGS version I used to make the game. And in La Salle, if you idle around for a while, you'll see the cup fall into the sea. Wait, this goes back to the well, right? So I've looped back to here. Well, that's not useful. I'm lost in the woods. This is also very appropriate. What's the game called, Bomba? Which AGS creation has piqued your interest? Ah, the cat lady. That's a pretty old one now, isn't it? I remember it when it came out. I think it was a fairly big deal in the community. I felt like it was more of an artsy game rather than a fun to play kind of game. Does that sound about right? Oh, I found something. Is this the door that takes my key? It's a very big door, holy shit. Either the door and the house are huge, or I am a very small child. Door. The door is locked. We use the key on the door. The key sinks into the lock, and the door creaks open. Floorboards? Question mark? What am I looking at? I think those are floorboards. So we can go up, right, or left. And there's a picture on the wall. And I'm not even sure what that represents. I could choose to believe that it's a face, kind of sideways. You need to stop. Oh. Oh, goddammit, we broke the picture. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was going to try to re-examine it. Oops. Okay, this goes upstairs. Don't break into people's homes with a random key you found in the well and then just break their stuff. Ooh, diagonal stairs. Oh. Oh no. Well, this looks bad. Well, now it looks slightly less bad. The bed is cold without you in it. Topicless depressions are not so fun, and the puzzles were, where to put it, very gamified. Did Tuulipuku Tauna do a better job at making coffee than the cat lady? Take the key. I have another key. I can't remember. Well, that's sad. If you're suffering from dementia here, you should see a doctor. Okay, what am I... I'm not sure I understand what I'm trying to accomplish in this game. I think we're doing some kind of maybe like cycles of guilt sort of thing. Or we're just really going through a bad breakup and we're not dealing with it very well. A sink and a mirror. I turn the tap. There is no water. I look at myself. Looks somewhat familiar. Sends the face. We've lost our face. Bathtub. There is no water. But there's a curtain. Can I close the curtains? No. It's not curtains yet. Okay, there was a door. Let's go to the door. Also double check. Can I do anything with this? I'm not sure. There's this weird crackly clicky sound in my right ear, and I'm starting to think, because I heard something similar while playing something else recently, and I'm starting to wonder if it's these headphones coming apart, or if it's that part of the soundtrack. Oh yeah, it was in Long Dark that I kept hearing a click on the right ear. The key and door. I descend. There we go. I couldn't see myself, so I didn't know if I was supposed to hold the downward arrow or the upward arrow. But I made a good guess. I was about to say it's a very long set of stairs, but it's over. There's a person here. They don't seem to be very happy. Hi. Are you the creepy ex-friend I keep fawning over? I'm being kind of creepy about. I can't seem to talk to you. There's no interaction. Oh. Are you me? The bed is cold without you in it. The night is long and sleep elusive without you here by my side. The memory of you deepens the void. That presses down when you're not here. A U-shaped hole, a looming desire, unrequited. Unrequited? Quieted? I don't know that word. Sorry. When you are not here. I sink my head into my pillow to grasp at your scent once again. But it no longer smells of you, now. The smell has faded in your absence. It smells like me, but not like us. And the bed is cold when you're not in it. I think we're repeating the pattern. The night, it chills, the dark is deep. I long for sleep. Think it might cure me, but the night is cold, and I can't sleep. I can't let go of you. I'm starting to wonder if this is the developer telling something about themselves here. I get that. I understand if that's the case. I've done similar things, not through games, but other means. It helps to sort your thoughts through creative process. And EmmaGundersen game, made for MAGS July 2026. Ending 1 of 2. What would the other ending be? How would I get it? Any opinions from chat? Do we try to hunt down ending 2? What would be a alternate here? Just leave everything a mess? Was this the good ending or the bad ending? This was a depressing ending. I'm going to restart. This was a very short game. And what do I do differently? Okay, let's try to avoid all the triggers about our obsession, our X, and see how far we can get. So I'll fix the sheets. I don't know what the deal with the flag is. I look at myself. It's just me, myself, and I. Like, I don't know. I thought I was being quite thorough. Maybe we don't throw the rock down the well? Does that make a difference? Was there another direction that we could have gone and explored? Let's try going left. Does this just bring us back to the well? Is this also a looping area? I think it is. Huh, okay. Well, I don't even have the rock this time, so I can't throw it down the well. There's our rock. Come with me, rock. Together we shall go on adventures. What will I do with the rock? No idea. I think this run might be a bit of a speed run. I'm just kind of blasting through to see if anything catches my eye as being potentially a trigger for something different. I didn't destroy any of the references to my ex, but I also didn't really explore them either, so who knows. Do I still have a no face? Have a no face? I don't know why I said it like that. Yep, still mostly the same. Well, this is where we found the key. I'm just not gonna disturb you folks if that's... Oh, you guys disappear anyways. Okay. Oh, this time it's empty. Oh, and I broke it. Damn it. I didn't mean to break it. Okay, so the picture is empty this time. Is the basement then also empty? Is the obsession fading now that we haven't fed it? Is that the message we're trying to send? Nope. This figure is still here, which is apparently maybe me. Hello. And we seem to get pretty much the same spiel. And that seems very much like the same ending. Yeah. I don't know what I would need to do to find the second ending. Maybe some kind of order of events or sequence that I can't think of right now, but this is the ending I got. This is the ending I deserve, for better or for worse. And that was Miles to Go Before I Sleep.